So that's why I've asked the family to be here. I wanted them to witness two things. I want them to see that I am admitting to the mistakes I've made in the past. And I want them to see my commitment to rectifying those mistakes in the future. I've done a lot of soul searching lately. A lot of self-examination, and I realized that there's only one person I want to spend the rest of my life with, and that's you. Will you come back to me, Stephanie?
Stephen, I found more pictures of Chicago.
Oh, these lemon bars, they're fabulous.
My gosh, you've eaten all of them.
Oh, well, why not? They're good. Boy, you must be something else in that kitchen.
You know, I actually made a whole nother batch. Do you want more?
You are a sweet, sweet woman, but no. I have to watch my waistline. Especially now.
Dad, where are you? We're concerned about you over here. Please call.
Grandpa didn't tell you where he was going?
No, that worries me. He's been obsessing over Stephanie.
He still blames her for Grandma's death?
Oh, it's worse now. He's determined not to let her hurt the rest of us.
I'd say that's a pretty valid concern.
Honey, there's nothing that Stephanie can do to me. Your father and I are better than ever.
You know, Dad kind of reminds me of Oliver.
He does?
Yeah.
You know, he's such a romantic.
Mommy told me he loved me.
Really?
Yes. And I love him too. And I know he respects me.
Oh, honey, I'm so happy for you.
Oliver! Hi!
Hey.
Oh.
Where are you, Dad?
You could have taken that call, you know.
That would have been rude. I didn't come here to gab on the phone.
Why did you come here, Stephen?
I told you. I came to spend time with you. I enjoyed our talk the other day.
It didn't exactly start out very well.
I admit I have my issues with Stephanie. She's your sister. I won't get into that. I wish she would treat you with more sensitivity.
She's okay.
Then why didn't she take you to the party with her?
Well, she tried, actually.
You didn't want to go?
I wasn't really invited. By Eric, I mean.
So, you have any idea what that whole party over at the Forrester house is about?
Did you have to be quite so dramatic? Did you have to go to all this trouble just to ask me that question?
That's the way I do things.
Yes, I know. We've lived together in this house for so many years. I remember when we built it, when we moved in. I remember every single time I came back from the hospital with a new baby, you'd have the house decorated like this to welcome me home. Those were the happiest years of my life. And tonight when I walked in, you had it decorated like this all over again. Made me feel like a queen.
Good.
Like I used to feel. I was a little frightened, though, I have to tell you. I always believed that we were destined to spend the rest of our lives together, Eric. I never gave up on that. I tried. Didn't work too well. Somewhere deep down inside, I knew I'd never, ever really be happy with anyone but you. So, here you are asking me to come back to you in front of our children and our grandchildren. So dramatic. I can't think of anything that would make me happier in this world than to come back to this house and to this family and to you.
Here's a good one.
Oh, the zoo!
Who could forget the zoo? And then there's the art museum.
Oh, yes. That statue is definitely X-rated.
Oh, so cultural.
Oh, stop.
Oh, here's a good one.
That is a good one. Mom, look. Oh, look at you two. So cute. What were you thinking in this picture?
I'll tell you what he was thinking. That he only has eyes for you.
Brooke, how'd you know that?
Mom, stop.
Okay, I'm ready for the water.
Yeah, me too. Mom, don't you have things you need to go do?
Oh, right. Yes, I'll be right inside the house.
Looking out the window, I'm sure.
You two have fun and behave.
Mom.
Here come the reinforcements.
Oh, excellent. Well,
There you go.
you are quite the hostess.
Oh, no. You want to talk about a hostess? That's my sister.
Well, it seems like tonight she's more the guest of honor.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
So, she doesn't know what the whole family gathering's all about?
I think it's pretty obvious.
What's that?
Eric wants her back. But I shouldn't be saying that to you. I'm sorry.
No. It's not your fault. But a man does worry about his children, and especially Donna right now.
Yeah. I wouldn't really know. I've never had children.
You've led a lonely life, man.
I got by.
Very much on your own.
Well, someone had to take care of Mother. And it certainly wasn't going to be...
Stephanie,
She had other plans.
I know what it's like to take care of a loved one who's ill. Beth had Alzheimer's.
I know she did. I can't even imagine, Stephen.
Yeah, but like you, I didn't complain. I loved her very much,
I'd say she was one very lucky woman.
as was your mother. You know, it's funny. We have a lot of similarities. We both lost a loved one. We both are destined to be alone, so it seems. Thank you. Thank you for tonight.
You're welcome. You know, I'll be right back. I just have to powder my nose.
Welcome back, Mother.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I just called Aunt Felicia and Aunt Kristen and gave them the great news.
Let me guess, lots of tears.
They so wish they could be here.
Well, I'll call them tomorrow. Maybe we can get them to come out for a real family reunion.
Oh, this wasn't real enough for you?
Thank you.
You're welcome, but if there's any gratitude in this room, it's mine. I have never been happier.
To our family. To the family that just won't quit. Ever. To you, the two people who made it all possible. Mother, Dad, you're the foundation of a dynasty. The foundation of this family. Of this wonderful home. Thank you. Cheers.
May I?
Nothing like a swim to cool you off.
Oh, glad it worked for you.
Don't get me started.
I wonder what it would take to get my mom back out here.
You think she's watching from one of those windows?
No, she trusts me.
It's me she's not so sure of.
Well, but I am.
You're so beautiful.
Worth waiting for?
I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve.
Just can't wait to open that present.
Hi, honey.
Dad, where are you?
I'm just out, thinking.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Listen, Brooke, have you heard any more about what's going on over at the Forrester house?
No, not since we last talked.
Well, I think Stephanie is going to move back in with Eric.
What gives you that idea?
It's so like Eric, honey. I mean, Donna asks him for a divorce, and he immediately gloms on to Stephanie, a couple of leeches. The two of them celebrating over there in the house, right where your mother...
Dad, will you stop, please? Why don't you just come back here? I don't like it when you're in this state.
Listen, I am just so glad that you are not over there right now. That's enemy territory, honey. And with Stephanie back, she's going to be on you worse than ever.
Will you stop worrying about me?
Yeah, I'll stop worrying when there's no longer a reason to. And I promise you, honey, that day will come soon.
What does that mean?
Steven, want to see another one of my creations?
Who was that?
Nothing. I gotta go. Bye.
I just, thought you might want to see some more of my handiwork.
Absolutely.
I feel like we're on stage.
Oh, I think we are, and it's opening night.
And we're looking at the next generation.
And very proud of it.
Well, Dad says Steffi will be throwing these parties someday.
No doubt in my mind.
You know what? Is anyone else hungry? I'm starving.
Yes.
Yes, I'll go with you. Want something? I'll bring you something.
Okay. We owe this all to you.
No, Granddad is responsible.
You got the company back.
And it worked out exactly how I hoped it would.
You fought so hard for us.
We're not a family without you, Grandma. I would have done anything to get you back. I don't know, tonight is a culmination of everything that matters most to me. To look at you and Granddad and everyone, we're comfortable with each other. I always wanted to feel like this.
Hopefully it always will. We still have a lot of battles ahead, but we'll prevail. We always have.
That made your Donna a star. I crocheted it myself.
You made this for Donna.
Yeah, and I sold a lot of them at Forrester after that, too.
So Donna was your model.
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly that way, but the work's pretty good, don't you think?
It's exquisite.
Yeah, I like to keep busy. It's kind of like therapy for me, you know? Idle fingers are the devil's workshop.
Yes. Well, it's good to have hobbies, especially when you spend so much time alone.
You have any hobbies?
Actually, I don't. I need something. Pam, maybe you could teach me how to cook.
You mean you like to work in the kitchen?
No, not particularly. But if it meant spending time with you.
It's getting a little warm in here.
You know, no, it's strange, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
It's so easy to be with you. It's easy to talk to you.
Something that I am not used to. I can tell you that.
I can't imagine that you didn't have your fair share of suitors.
Oh, yeah. They've been pounding down my door for years now.
Now, I am serious. I'm very serious. You're personable. You're beautiful.
No one has ever said that to me before.
Well, I can't believe that I'm the first. Forgive me, Beth.
You know what I remember the most are the holidays.
Christmas with the tree in the corner and the presents everywhere.
So many memories in this house.
And now we'll have a lot more.
I think this is one of the happiest days of my life.
I was one of the happiest. Hey. This is one of the happiest days of my life. Us to be together in this home again. This house with so much history. I wasn't sure that was ever going to happen again. I feel like I've been given a second chance at happiness.
I think we all feel that way. A night like tonight is just one of those magical times in your life. You'll always remember this evening. Because it's when the family found itself again, rediscovered itself, so to speak. Who we are, what we are. We're foresters. All of us. And no one is ever going to take us down again.
A woman so desperate. And a mind so easily manipulated. If I can just get her under my power. The perfect crime.
Are you, sure you wouldn't like another one of my lemon bars?
They're good. But not nearly as good.
You're just a little devil, aren't you?